Moin und willkommen bei Glift. Ich sind dann dein Lützeburger Prof von glift.lu. Hi and welcome to Glift. I'm Anne, your Luxembourgish language coach from glift.lu. Learn Luxembourgish fast with short lessons. Don't forget to visit my website where you can find online courses and individual lessons. You can listen to this lesson and read simultaneously the transcript with the translation on my blog www.glift.lu. Now, in today's lesson, I will help you to learn to use the correct prepositions when talking about time. If you haven't read my previous lessons about the time, I recommend to do so before reading this lesson. Now, when talking about the time, it can become tricky to know which preposition to use. For example, when do you say no, vierun, bis, seit, von, und so on in Luxembourgish? So, let's start. Bist du prêt? Only use these prepositions before hour, meaning here o'clock. No, meaning after. Vierun, before. At. Gained, around. Bis, until. Von bis, from to. And touched on, meaning between and. Seit, center, meaning since and for. These are the most commonly used prepositions before the term hour. Let's see some examples. Ich komme heute no 6 Uhr heim. Listen and repeat after me. Ich komme heute no 6 Uhr heim. Meaning, today I'm coming home after 6 o'clock. Ich komme heute 4:06 Uhr heim. Ich komme heute 4:06 Uhr heim. Today I'm coming before 6 o'clock home. Ich komme heute 6 Uhr heim. Meaning today I'm coming home at 6 o'clock. Ich komme heute gained 6 Uhr heim, meaning today I'm coming home around 6 o'clock. So you see, you can use no, vierun, gained, before, hour. Let's see some other examples. Ich arbeite heute bis 6 Uhr. Today I'm working until 6 o'clock. Dat betekent als von Dauer morgens bis 6 Uhr ovens op. Listen and repeat after me for the correct pronunciation. Dat betekent als von Dauer morgens bis 6 Uhr ovens op. The pharmacy is open from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. in the evening. Dat betekent als tussen 12 en 1 Uhr middags zo. You can as well say dat betekent als tussen 12 en 1 Uhr middags zo, meaning the pharmacy is closed between noon and 1 p.m. And the last example. Ich werde schon zunter oder seit 10 Uhr op dich. Listen and repeat after me. Ich werde schon zunter or ich werde schon seit 10 Uhr op dich. I've been waiting since 10 o'clock for you. Now let's see other uses of these prepositions. Let's start with the preposition no. So pronounce it no. No translates into after. No is a preposition which always requires the dative case. So use no plus a noun, so following an event. Let's have some examples. For example, no enger Stunde war schon daheim, meaning I was already at home after 1 hour. So here you see you have no plus a noun and it is in the dative case. No enger Stunde war schon daheim. Another example. Nom Essen halen ich oft ein Tomb, meaning after the meal, this can be the lunch or dinner, I often take a nap. So nom is the contraction of no dem, so after the. Nom Essen halen ich oft ein Tomb. Last example. No engem Mond war mein Pap nees op de been. Listen and repeat after me. No engem Mond war mein Pap nees op de been. Meaning, after 1 month, my father was healthy again. So after 1 month is no engem Mond. So you can see that no is always followed by a noun. Here in these 3 examples we have Stunde, Essen and Mond. Now be careful, don't confuse dono or duono and no. Now both dono and no can be translated into after, but dono always comes with a verb and no is always followed by a noun. Let's have an example with dono. In your study book you will learn the word duono, which is the same as dono, but in spoken Luxembourgish we always say dono. For example, ich essen haut 12 Uhr an dono gin ich nach Akafen. Meaning, I'm going to eat at noon today and afterwards I'm going shopping. Now let's see other uses of the preposition vierun. Vierun translates into before or ago. Vierun is like no, a preposition which requires always the dative case. And like the preposition no, vierun is always followed by a noun before a measurement of past time, and then it means ago. Let's have some examples. Ich si 4 enger Stunde heimkom. Listen and repeat after me. Ich si 4 enger Stunde heimkom. Meaning, I came home 1 hour ago. So you see, 4 enger Stunde is 1 hour ago. Another example. Ich hun hat 4 engem Jahr für d'Lächt gesinn. Listen and repeat after me. Ich hun hat 4 engem Jahr für d'Lächt gesinn. Meaning, I saw her for the last time 1 year ago. So to say 1 year ago, say 4 engem Jahr. Now, don't confuse vierun and vierdrun. Vierdrun always comes with a verb. For example, vierdrun hun ich viel Sport gemacht, meaning in the past I did a lot of sports. Or, dat war vierdrun. That was in the past. So you see, vierdrun most of the times translates into in the past. Let's look at other uses of the prepositions von bis, which translates into from to. So von is a preposition which always requires the dative case. And use von bis as a marker of time. Let's have some examples. Ich habe von 2000 bis 2005 an England gewohnt. Meaning, I lived in England from 2000 to 2005. Another example. Ich gehe vom 1. bis der 15. April an die Vakanz. So, vom is here the contraction von dem. So, ich gehe vom 1. bis der 15. April an die Vakanz. I'm going on holidays from 1st of April to the 15th. Now let's see other uses of the prepositions seit or zunter. Now, seit and center both translate into since and for. In Luxembourgish, we use as well seit or center when talking about a period of time. For example, ich wohne heute zu Lützeburg seit or center 6 Jahre, meaning I've been living here in Luxembourgish for 6 years. And we use as well seit and center to talk from a certain point in time until now. For example, ich wohne heute zu Lützeburg seit or center 2012. I've been living here in Luxembourg since 2012. So you see, we Luxembourger don't make the difference between for and since. We always use either seit or center. So both meaning since and for. Let's learn now some other prepositions of time. We have während. Listen and repeat after me. Während. Während meaning during or while. Während is as well a preposition which always requires the dative case. And use während plus a noun. For example, während dem Film habe ich gut gelacht. Während dem Film habe ich gut gelacht. I laughed a lot during the movie. Another preposition of time, von un. Von un meaning from or as of. Von un is used to show the time or date something begins. For example, von haut 6 Uhr oves un sin ich am congé, meaning I am on leave as of 6 p.m. Listen and repeat after me. Von haut 6 Uhr oves un sin ich am congé. And let's learn today a last preposition of time, an. An meaning in this case in or after a certain time. Then it is used as well in the dative case. Let's look at 2 examples. An enger Stunde fuhren wir fort. Listen very careful to the pronunciation. An enger Stunde fuhren wir fort. Meaning we are going to leave in 1 hour. Another example, an engem Mond as het winter. It will be winter in a month. So, Schluss für heute. So that's all for today's lesson. Now, this is of course not an exhaustive list of time prepositions in Luxembourgish, but the most commonly used in spoken Luxembourgish. And if you like this lesson, head over to my blog, glift.lu/blog, and I encourage you to sign up to my free weekly lesson, so to receive every Sunday morning your lesson straight in your inbox. Learn Luxembourgish step by step with short lessons. And of course, if you want to improve your oral expression, just get in touch and email me at glift.lu. I would love to help you with your oral skills as well as with your pronunciation skills. So, merci fürs Nolaustren. Bis nächste Woche. Adi!